Hi there, thanks for joining me today. Today I want to share with you a little trick that I don't know if I came up with it, but I've tried, and it's making paper buttons. So you can see here on my, I've got a little flower sticking out of my milk carton, but more carefully you can see here I've got a 1 1/4 inch button. Now it's actually made out of cardstock. So I'm going to walk you through the process. This one I'm showing you right now is I'm using real red cardstock, and I used the 1 inch circle punch. So I've just stacked, and you can just see there's some snail just thrown on there. 6 pieces of cardstock here, and then I'm just going to actually make a glitter button. Okay, so you're going to stack your buttons together. Your next step, taking the crocodile. Okay, you're going to use the small hole in your crocodile. You're just going to punch 2 holes. Probably not a bad idea to mark your holes first. Okay, and then all you're going to do is you're going to take your Crystal Effects, and you can see here that I've cut the end of my Crystal Effects off, so it's not a small pointy nib, it's got a much wider opening, and I just did that to make the flow quite easy. And I'm just going to go around the outside edge here of my button. And what I do is I usually go around once, and then I just kind of, you can see there's globs, so I just kind of spread out the globs, but it's no big deal. I've got a little plastic bag here, and then you're going to take the Crystal Effects, and you're just going to squish it all over the top. Okay, trying not to get any holes. And then I let it dry overnight. Okay, so you can see that's all you're going to do. Really quite simple. And then what you're going to do 24 hours later, so I'm going to do the same thing on that red glitter button, is I peel it off the plastic, and you can see here that I've got some little nubbies of the Crystal Effects. So you can do a couple of things. I'm just going to take my paper snips and just trim off those pieces. And then once I've got those edges trimmed, I'm just going to push down to fold it over on the back side here. Okay, and again you can trim those edges, but what I love is, of course, like everything's Stampin' Up, everything matches, all your colors go together, and you can just make some really cute embellishments for a card or a scrapbook page or a little package present, making your own paper buttons. So I hope you like this little tip and trick, and I'll see you again real soon.